improvise in our lives. You don't have to be a musician. We come to, everybody comes to certain crisis or whatever in their life, and they have to deal with it, and they have to either go this way or that way, choose a direction, So it's the same thing with music. Live shows, when we play, there is a lot of improvising and there's a lot of interplay. We always use the analogy of like we're having a conversation musically. So you need to be listening to each other, and you need to be responding, and you need to be leaving space, to have a good conversation. So we're used to that, but it's always like it requires, to be focused, and it's work. Especially in front of a lot of people. You want it to be good. So we're hard on ourselves in that respect. When we're on the road a lot, like living in an RV, in a camper together, 50% of the time we'd be driving, cross country. So it's a great way to listen to music, and share. So we shared a lot of stuff, like everything from Money Jungle, which is a record, Duke Ellington, Max Roach, and Charles Mingus. There's a classic trio for you, and that was like a big influence because the dynamic of the way they played. They played some standards in their own way, and they also did a bit of improvising and jamming. And I would play like King Sunny Ade and some African stuff. And when you improvise, that stuff comes out in little ways. No different than when you learn how to speak from everybody that's around you when you're a child. You start saying words a certain way, as a certain style, and certain way in which you speak, and certain phrases. And same thing with music. So that's the musical vocabulary. Well, as a group, I see us together for as long as we're alive, and as long as we're making music that feels good, and our chemistry is from the day one has been amazing. First notes we played together were just felt really good. So there's that dynamic, and there's also outside of the music just the respect and the friendship and the love we have. It's like a family, So that was there from the beginning, and it's still there.